Time to get up. It's time to have some joy. It's time, isn't it? It's time to take our power back and be who we came here to be. So let's see who all's coming on this morning and who wants to come in and be joyful. Make a joyful noise. That's what we're going to do this morning. So come in and make your joyful noise and make yourself known. Who all's here? We've got some people on here. So share who you are and how you are this Saturday morning. It's Saturday. Gosh, where did this week go? This week absolutely flew by. And now we're in the weekend. Deirdre, you're up. Good morning, sweetheart. So I'm sharing this out a little bit. Erica Hoppy, good morning to you. Thank you, Erica, for sharing, or Deirdre, sorry. Thank you, Deirdre, for sharing this out. I appreciate you. And let's see, a couple more shares, and then we're gonna make a joyful noise this morning. Good morning, John Stewart. I hope you're well, my friend. Let's see. Okay. I got it shared, and thank you, John. I just see that you shared it. Hi, Rosalind. Good morning to you. And good morning to R on Periscope. And no, I do not believe that we have any definite result yet from the election. But today is a good day. Today's a great day. It's a good day to have a good day, isn't it? This is a good morning. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. It's a great morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Rosalind, who is in Paso Robles, California, and they're having their first rain of the season. Well, that's good. Is it a cold rain or is it just like a welcomed rain coming in for some freshness and to bring you some water? I love that. Good morning, Marika. You're good. Just meditated on the sun surrounded by horses. How beautiful. Where are you? I'm here in Colorado, and it's it's like 5:30 in the morning here, so there's no sun yet. There will be. There will be sun. Right now it's in the 40s, and I just looked to see what it's going to be like a little bit later because we're doing the land blessing in just a few hours, and it's supposed to warm up quite nicely. It'll be in the 60s when I get out there to do the land blessing. Good morning, Stefan. So good to see you here. You're in Slovakia. Oh, thank you for joining in. I don't even know what the time difference is between us and you. Is it in the afternoon for you or evening? I'm not real familiar with where that is or the time difference of where we are. Good morning, Becky. Hello, sweetie. I hope you're doing well, Becky. And thank you, Dabam on Periscope. I love that handle. Have a great day as well. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you all for coming in. Wow, I'm so excited. We get to do the Colorado land blessing today. For those of you who don't know what that's all about, because we do have some new people um, on the journey, our journey of healing, traveling across the United States. And in certain places on the land, we are burying a stone, saying prayers, and giving a blessing for the land. And I have so many beautiful blessings that you all have written to read out there at the land blessing. Now, I was told that there's no Wi-Fi where I'm going. We're going off the beaten track. We're going off the road onto a dirt road and up in the mountains. So yeah, Unity's going to bed. So there probably will not be a live, but you all can lend your energy to it by feeling into what's going on and just knowing that it will be happening around 11:11 Eastern time. And do y'all want to see Unity? I have her, my little bag of goodies that's going up there on the mountain. There's Unity. If you can see her, she's right there. Beautiful, beautiful stone that's getting ready to go into the ground. I have all of these wonderful blessings that you all have given. I've written them out on cards, and those cards are going into the ground with Unity. I'm trying to get to where you all can see it good. So that is the stone. It's been blessed. It's had the angel blessings. I also in here have some stones from other states. And I have a green feather. And a memory clicked in New York when we did the land blessing there. We found a feather just before the blessing was done, and we put that feather on top of it, a mound of dirt on top of the stone. And I forgot about all that. So I was given these feathers from someone at a metaphysical store here in Colorado. So that's going to go the same way. It'll go on top of the dirt along with an American flag that will sit there. I'm so excited. And I've gotten some more beautiful prayers in. Prachetta, I don't think she's on here yet, but Prachetta gave one last night. And so did Susie Koff with Enlightened World Network. And I'm so grateful to Sue. She's the one that has found this place that we can do the land blessing. She knows the owners, and they have both put in prayers to the land. So it's just all coming together. You know, this whole trip, this whole journey, if I try to do something, if I try to say, okay, I'm going to do it this way, or I'm going to do it here, or maybe it's there, I'll just try that, it doesn't work. But when I let it go and say, okay, angels, where's it supposed to be then? You know, what have you got in store for us? It works out perfectly. And that's exactly what happened. It just works perfectly. And this land blessing this morning is going to take place in a beautiful spot right on a lake here in Colorado. So we're going to be bringing in the energy of love, the energy of healing the land. That's what many of the prayers are all about, and that's what this whole journey is about: is healing the land, the inhabitants, the animals. I am just super excited to be doing this. We've got quite a few on. I wanted to read the prayer that's was written by Susie Koff. Some of you probably don't know who she is. She works behind the scenes. She's the one that keeps the website going. She does a lot of PR stuff. And she wrote this absolutely beautiful prayer. And I would love to read this. So this is going into the ground with Unity Stone. And it says, Mother Earth, we're on our knees, arms lifted to the sky. We acknowledge that we are one with you and all the elements of earth, water, fire, and air. We are asking for a mystery to be revealed to us. We are asking for the guidance to walk gently with you. Mother, we are grateful to you for caring for us and nourishing our souls with your beauty. We are breathless with awe and wonder. May you heal from your core, from the depth of your center. May all the healing energies that give us life cleanse the waterways, the rivers, the lakes, and seas. May they renew the life of the forests that we so love and respect. clean the air, protect all the animals and wildlife. We are your children and humbly commit to make changes so we may truly live in balance with you in Colorado and around the world. Isn't that beautiful? When I read what she had written, I was just in tears. I'm thinking, those are such beautiful, perfect words. And I feel like they came through from our angels for us to hear and to place there in the ground with that stone. It's just absolutely beautiful. So there's a lot of other prayers that have been written, and I'm going to read them all at the land blessing. What I'm going to try to do, I say try, this is me trying. So if it's supposed to be, then the angels will make it work. On the way to the place that we're doing it, we are going to try to go live in the car, and I will read all of the land blessings that have been written. I'll read them all in the car, and that way you all have them where you can hear them first. And then we'll do a recording while we're doing the actual ceremony, and you all will be able to see that when I put it up on Facebook Live. I know, right? Kathy Hand, good morning. She says that is beautiful. She should get that published. Well, this journey that we are on, our journey of healing, has a book that's being written as we go. And all of these prayers that you all wrote will be in the book. That's part of it. You are such a part of this journey. I'm not going on the journey. We all are. So thank you. Thank you for lending your energy. Thank you for being such a huge part of wanting to heal our world, heal our Mother Earth, and heal all of the energy that's here on this planet right now. It's huge, and we really, really need all of us coming together as one. We are one unit, and that's why the stone here is called unity, um, because that's what it represents, is all of us working as one unit. Debs Harris, good morning to you. Carrie Butcher, good morning, sweetheart. Yes, freedom. And oh, I'm so glad that you had the experience that you had yesterday, Carrie. I was lifting you up all day, hoping and praying that you would have a resolution to what had been going on there in your home. So I'm really, really happy that was able to be resolved, and I can feel your spirit so much lighter now, and I feel like everything has cleared away. So enjoy that freedom, honey. Enjoy the the beauty of you and not being held down, not being um, surrounded by any type of energy other than love. We all deserve that. We all deserve love in our life. So I'm very happy when someone has an answered prayer, when someone has something that happens that's uplifting, and that's your path. It's your path. It's your birthright to be happy. It's your birthright to know that you are spirit and you don't deserve to be held down or have your spirit diminished by anyone. That's not within the spiritual realm, is to hold people down. So I'm so happy that you're back. I'm happy that you're here with us this morning. Okay, who else we got coming in? Tammy Martin, good morning. And Jean Lorio. Jean says, good morning, our international family. Yay, it's Land Blessing Day. We love you, Mother Earth. Unity Stone, unite us, please, and heal us all in love. Absolutely. Suzanne, good morning to you, my friend. Tammy Fisk. And Deirdre, wasn't that prayer just lovely? I Yes, I will post that I'm going to be posting all of those prayers as well as putting them in the book. So the book that's being written about our journey, it's going to be all in there, all of your beautiful words. And whoever said those words or typed those words, that will go in the book as well. So thank you to all who contributed. There's still a couple of hours if anybody wants to add your own blessing to go in there. So just let me know so I can write it out for it to go into the ground. Marie Ocaso, good morning to you. She says, hello, it's 8:50 p.m. here in the Philippines, and I'm about to sleep, but I saw your Facebook live streaming. I decided to stand by on your page to listen to your beautiful messages. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, Marie. And I hope I'm saying that right. Our love goes out to you as a family. That's what we are here. So thank you for coming in to the Angelic River family. And this is our morning broadcast every day to bring some positivity into the world, to lift each other up and love on each other and carry each other's burdens. So Marie, I don't know if you were able to stay with us through the whole show. If not, if there's something we can put together and come together for you to lift up, just let us know. You can type it in the comments, and we spend some time lifting each other up at the end of the show. And Carrie says, negativity is a cancer. It certainly is. It really is. As much as we try to stay positive and we work on ourselves and we talk to ourselves and we do affirmations, if there's a negative energy from someone that's just surrounding you constantly, um, really tearing you down, it's tough. It is tough. And we can't sugarcoat that. When we're dealing with someone who is constantly negative, we can pray for them, we can send out energy to them, we can cover ourselves in white light, which is what I do. I cover myself in white light if I know that there's someone I'm going to be around that puts that type of energy out, but it wears at us after a while. So just being real, living in these human bodies, that's one thing that we do battle. We battle the contrast, and we build up a toolbox of how to deal with that. So hopefully you all have your toolbox if something like that, some situation like that comes along. And we do have something starting in the family on Monday night. Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing a private group on Zoom. Anybody that wants to come in to discuss spirituality, if you have questions, comments, um, if you want me to do some teaching on meditation, prayer, anything that has to do with spirituality, I'm there for you. This is a free group, but I do ask that you be respectful if you come into the Zoom meeting, that you come in with an open mind, an open heart. We have a lot of people that are at different levels of learning and different levels of um, experiencing the spiritual realm. Some have shared with me they can't see or hear. They're not using their clairs because they're not open to what they are even. So I'll be doing some teaching and some meditating on how to open up to your spiritual self, how to open up to your clairs. And I love doing this. This is my life path for the rest of my life, to just be here for whoever needs me in whatever way. So right now I'm hearing that I'm needed to bring more clarity, to help to bond those of you who are maybe at the same level of wanting to grow and wanting to understand more and to have those open discussions with each other and with me. So I'll be there Monday night, 6 o'clock. There'll be a Zoom link. Anyone that wants to come in, you're welcome to come in. And we're going to do this. We're going to come together and have a good time. And I'll make it fun. We'll all make it fun. So, yes, Jean L'Oreal, you're absolutely going to be there for that Monday group. And Jean, I think it will be 4 o'clock in the afternoon for you, as it will be for me also right now. And Linda Lemieux, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. And Ina, thank you for being here with us. Pat Moss, hello to you. And we have more people from Periscope. Good morning on Periscope. I hope you all are having a great day. Our Hope is here. Good morning, Hope. And yes, things are always working out for you. I love that line. I love our Marietta that shares with us, everything is working perfectly. EIWP. I love that from our Marietta. I don't see her on here yet. And you all know I don't listen to the news, so I don't know what's happening with the hurricane or storm or whatever it is now. But if you know anything, please share and let us know. And let's keep our Marietta in our prayers. She's down in the Keys in Florida. So I'm hoping that that storm is not going to do any damage down in South Florida. You are here. Good morning, our Marietta. I love you so much. And what else we got? Deirdre, this year has been exhausting. That's a good word for it, Deirdre. Yeah, when we look at all the things we have been through this year, we're like, wow, we did all that in 1 year. What were we thinking? We did a lot in 1 year. So, yeah, we need some clearing. We need to process. I think that's some of what will happen in that Monday group. We're going to do some processing. We're going to do some accept, align, allowing. So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time together. If anyone's interested in being there, I will be putting the link up and you can just come on in, and please try to be on time as much as possible so we can hold a good discussion with each other. Kathy says, yes, it is exhausting living in a house with family members who are mainly negative in nature. I try so hard to stay positive and keep the peace in my home, but I'm only human, and sometimes I lose my own patience and temper. Yeah, it happens. It happens. We're human. And when it does happen, the thing is to not beat yourself up, to say, okay, that happened. I did that. I said that. Um, Now it's time to regroup. So, yeah, just be more gentle with yourself. Just understand we're all doing the best we can. And as Ram Dass says, we're all walking each other home. That's what we're doing. We're all walking each other back to love and back to who we are as spirit. So the more we can put that out, um, put out positive energy, help each other, hold each other's hand, then we're going to get through this just fine. We're going to have the moments of anger. We're going to have the moments of losing our patience, but that's part of this life. That's part of the contrast. So being gentle with yourself means that you're learning that lesson. You're learning that, okay, that happened. I fell down for a minute, but you know what? I'm back up stronger than before because I know I've got this. I've got this. And Suzanne, yes, I will post the link in Angelic River Family for anyone that wants to come in. Deirdre, please come into it. I would love to have your energy there. And Paula, good morning to you. And absolutely, the link will be an Angelic River family. Wendy, good morning, honey. Thank you for being here. And um, would someone please, Wendy, I don't know if you're still on, if someone would post the link or post the name of the family group. It's Angelic River Family. If you're not a member, please go in and just say, I want to be a member of this family, and someone will let you right in there. All right, so Haktan on Periscope, you're back. Good morning. And Paula, I struggle with connecting. Okay, Paula, let me see if you explained more. I've had so much loss, and then this stuff on top of that. It's very hard not to be negative, but I don't do it to bring others down. It's personal. I understand, Paula. We're all in this together. We're all experiencing this huge wave of whatever this was this year, the virus, the lockdown, um, this monstrous election that just keeps going and going and going. It's been a lot to take in this year, a lot of death and loss, a lot of loss of health for many, and watching family members or loved ones going through the virus and then not knowing what the heck it is, not being able to understand it, but knowing that we have to cover ourselves to not pass anything on to each other. There's a lot that's been put on us this year, and a lot that we've had to try to comprehend and learn how to deal with. It's a new way of life. We have never done this before. This is new territory for all of us. We're all in it together. Nobody was exempt. There was no one that wasn't affected by the pandemic this year. So, yes, I understand. We all understand. And we're all in this and we're all doing the best we can with what we've got. And that's why we came together as a family. We came together to help each other through that time of the pandemic. And here we are, still strong after almost 8 months of finding each other. We're still strong. We're still learning about each other. We're still helping each other through. So I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be used as a conduit by Spirit and especially by the angels to just really gather people together to do just this. This is my purpose. This is my path that I'm on, and it's my passion. I love you all so much, and I'm living my passion. I'm living the experience that I came here to have, to be that kind of like that super glue, gluing us all together. So I'm just very happy that I can be here. So, Paula, we love you. We accept you with open arms, and we're so glad you're here. We're so glad you're not alone, that you're here with the family. Thank you for being here this morning. Jennifer Langren, good morning, darling. How's it going down there in South Florida, Jen? I don't hear news, so I don't know what that storm is doing, if it's still an issue, if it's already passed through. Jennifer, enlighten us. Tell us what's going on. And Marietta, if you're still here, tell us what's happening with that weather down there in South Florida, because we want to surround you all and hold you up. Oh, Jean, those are beautiful words that you're saying to Marietta. Thank you. Thank you. And Kathy says, I believe our Monday evening meetings will make a huge difference. They will. They will. We need a name for those Monday meetings. I'm into names. You all can see that. I love, as humans, we love to call something by a name. whether it's an angel, a rock, um, whatever it might be, we put a name on it. And I love that because names give energy to things. Our name that we are called by carries an energy. And when we speak the name, then there's a lot you can tell from just the energy of that name. When I do angel messages and bring a message to somebody, their name is said out loud because it has a resonance. And that's what spirit picks up on, is the resonance of that name. So let's name our Monday meetings, and whatever that might be, we will gather every week on Monday, and we'll share with each other, and we'll teach and learn from each other. Marietta said the storm is still coming straight toward the Keys, but it will be mild. Yes, it will. Let's put that intention out there. All right, so what else do we have that's going on here with you guys? Prachetta, good morning, darling Prachetta also sent in a prayer to put in with the land blessing. So Prachetta, your prayer is going in with the stone, with Unity Stone. In just a couple of hours, it'll be going into the ground. And what else do we have? Tammy Fisk. Tammy says, the same here. An angry 19-year-old daughter always seems down. Work from home now, so she makes it hard often. It's practice for us both to be true to who we are. You've got this. You've got this. That's our motto right now. You've got this. And we can all say it together because we're all in this together. And we're just lifting each other up with that battle cry. You've got this. We know what to do. We know how to bond together and how to lift each other. Absolutely. Oh, Kathy, yeah, I know. And all we can do is let them live out their movie, let them live out their path when we have loved ones that are so caught up in the spin and caught up in that negativity. Yes, we are missing our Christina this morning. Oh, there she is. She just came in. I love us how we can call people in here. So who else do we want to call in? How about Stacy? Stacy Small Lord is not here this morning. Where's Stacy? Let's call her in. Okay, Paula, you're going to see if you're in the group or look it up. Awesome. It's Angelic River Family on Facebook. I know. Pray it gets better. Yeah. That's all of our prayer. We pray every day for the energy in our world to be more peaceful, for us to be more kind to each other, more loving toward each other. Okay, Paula, thank you. It's been 4 straight years. Losing my husband and my voice were the last straws for me. Well, darling, you're in the right place. You are in the right place to be lifted up. And Prachetta, you're in Haridwar. I don't even know how to say it, but hopefully I'm close. You're in Haridwar and you're taking care of some business there and some things that have to do with your mom's memorial, I think. And Jennifer, you're expecting that bad weather. Well, Marietta says it's going to be mild, Jen. So I'm holding her and spirit to that. Let's ask our angels to please protect South Florida, to put a bubble of protection around it, and for Archangel Michael to protect everyone's life and anything material that could be damaged, especially our nature, our trees, the land. Let's ask Michael to protect that area. Yes, Kathy, when we do the Monday night meetings, we are going to get more familiar with the angels. Every week, I'll be introducing a new angel, and let you get more familiar with that angel energy. So if anyone is interested in that, in what working with the angels more closely, that's one of the benefits of being there on Monday night. Carrie says it's just another manifesting Monday. And Deirdre says meaningful Monday meetings. I love these. Any other suggestions? Kathy says, I love Baby Yoda. Deirdre says mindful Monday meetings. And yes, Jen, you will have lots of rain. So get prepared for that for sure. And hopefully no flooding. That's my prayer, is that the area will not flood. Marie says, I'm glad, and it feels so good to see my daughter trying her best for her online classes, doing her project as an architecture student. That's awesome. Deirdre says, manifesting Mondays, question mark. We're trying to figure out what we want the name of it to be. What do we want that meeting to be called on Monday? I've got mamas and papas running through my head. Monday, Monday. I love that song. Pachetta says Haridwar is the land of the holy river Ganges. I know I can't say that right. Both me and Prachir are here for some rituals for our mom. Well, we are with you, darling. We are holding you and Prachir up as you do that. Rick, good morning, Rick Morrow. We were missing you. I'm glad you're here. And yes, we're waiting for Stacy to come in. Where is our Stacy? There is our Dawn. Dawn Marie Garfield, good morning to you. And Christina says, Angel Happy Dance. We love dancing. We may even do some dancing on Monday nights. Who knows? Who knows what those angels are going to have us do? Wangadi Crow, good morning from remote West Australia, sending thoughts of love and kindness to all. And I believe that it's evening for you there in Australia. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for being here. Miracle Monday. Ooh, Suzanne. Manifesting Miracles Monday from Carrie. Making Miracles. Magnificent Monday modalities. Marietta says marvelous Monday meetings. Kathy says Intro to Angels 101. Kathy, like the Nike slogan, just believe. Just believe, just do it. We're going to just do it. And Wangati says it's 9 p.m. there where you are. Awesome. And Christina says, I love the Miracle Monday. Miracle Monday, Miracle Makers. I don't know. We're going to find that perfect name. I know we are. Whatever you all think, Abundant Miracles Monday. Keep throwing out those suggestions. Awakening Souls. Oh, Tammy, I like that. Awakening Souls. I love the feel of all of these. They feel so good. Thank you. Thank you for putting in your 2 cents. This is what it's all about. This is ours. It's our meetings. It's our time together. What do you want it to be called? As we come together on Monday nights or afternoon for some of us, just put out there, what would you like those meetings to be called? Kathy De La Rosa, good morning, sweet one. She says, good morning, everybody. Left my phone home and had to go back home to get it. Just came on to tell you all I love you all. We love you so much, Sally. And I hope everything is going well there for you. I hope Tony is feeling good. Please give her our love. We lift our Tony up every day in love. And Sally, today is the land blessing. At 11:11, please hold energy because we're not going to have internet. There's no Wi-Fi. We're going to be very remote out by a lake on this huge land property out in Colorado. So please hold us in prayer as that stone is placed in the ground to bring positive, loving energy into this state of Colorado and connect it with all the other states for that same purpose. I've understood and truly believe that there is a communication process going on inside the earth, down in under the ground. And that's what this stone is going to connect in with. It's going to connect in with that communication from the elementals, from the trees. The tree roots communicate with each other. So that's it's going to connect in with that network. It's going to be a conductor of energy when it goes down into the ground. And I have stones with me. Sally, I have the stone that I got on the beach there in Michigan. I have stones that Carol Allen gave me in Maryland, and I have New York stones. So all of that is going into the ground surrounding Unity Stone here in Colorado. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful land blessing today. So lift up that energy at 11:11. Let's all just intend that the purpose for this land blessing will be carried out by Unity Stone. Good morning, Okan from Periscope. Thank you for being here. And Jean Loriot says, Angel Miracles. Billy Hawkins, my darling sister, good morning to you. So glad you're here. And Marif says, I love that Awakening Souls on Monday. Awakening Souls. That has such a ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's beautiful. All of them that we've said have been beautiful. Miracles Monday, Abundant Miracles Monday, Angels 101. I like that one too. What else do we have? Magnificent Monday Modalities, Marvelous Monday Meeting, Mindful Monday. I love these suggestions, Manifesting Mondays. So whatever you all want it to be, that's what it will be. And just let me know what's your vote. What is your vote for a name for our Monday meetings that will begin this Monday? A couple of days from now, we'll have our first meeting. I'll post the Zoom link in the Angelic River Family Group so that we can all, anyone that wants to, can come in, learn more about the angels, support each other even more, and just have a wonderful time together of learning and experiencing each other's energy. It is, oh, Sally, Sally, we are starting a Zoom meeting on Mondays at 6 o'clock Eastern time. That was the decided on time that everybody could, or a lot of people could come together, not everybody. It will not be broadcast over the internet. It will be a private Zoom meeting. I'll post the link in Angelic River Family, and anyone that wants to come in is welcome to come in. It's a time to come together to experience more of the angelic energy, as well as any questions that come up about spirituality, about using your clairs, using your intuition, um, just helping each other, walking each other home to our true spiritual, authentic self. And it's going to be beautiful. Christina, you're going to try to be there. Yes, I love talking about the angels too, Christina. I'll be introducing an angel every week that we can learn more about, get closer to, understand their energy more, invoking their energy to be there with us, and teaching what that means and how we can do that on a wider scale and in your life, especially getting to know them more. So we're coming up with a name for it, Sally, for our Monday meetings. And whatever you all want to name it, that's what it shall be. I really love Awakening Souls. I love that title. So I also like Angels 101. I like Manifesting Mondays, Miracle Mondays, whatever it will be perfect. Let's go ahead and put in any prayer requests that you have to lift up, and let's get this show where we can really love each other here as we do every morning. We lift each other up and then we hold each other in love and share our energy together. Truth seekers, I like that, Tammy. Truth seekers, beautiful. All right, so any prayers that you all might have, I do want to put our wonderful Dr. Ruth Anderson into our prayer circle. Ruth's mom was diagnosed with COVID yesterday. She did the test a few days ago. There are the majority of patients that are in the memory care facility that she's in were diagnosed with COVID. Some of them have symptoms, some of them do not. Ruth's mom has been running a fever for a few days now, so they're keeping an eye on her. She has also fallen. So there's something going on there, and they're just trying to keep her safe and keep an eye on what's going on with the symptoms. The facility that she's in, they do not have medical personnel to really deal with, especially something of this magnitude, with the majority of people being sick at one time. So let's please lift up Ruth, lift up her mother, Elaine. And we've all been, or not all, I keep saying that. Some of us have been sending cards in to Elaine, lifting up her energy, letting her know that she is loved and thought about. So let's continue to put Elaine in our prayers, to put Ruth in our prayers, and all those healthcare workers that are there in that facility that cannot handle a medical emergency of this magnitude. So just please keep them all lifted up today. Ruth will be with me at the land blessing this morning. So we're so excited to be able to do that. Sally says, "Oh, I'm pouting big time. The funny thing is I have begun a class that meets on Mondays at 6 p.m. where we are discussing the awakening and arm the spiritual side of life and how to live a better spiritual life. So it's about guidance and offering assistance to those that don't know what's going on with them. And how do I kind of hold their heads above water while they go through all these transitions?" Well, we're thinking along the same lines, Sally. And so we'll hold each other up for those discussions that will be happening at the same time on Monday evenings. So absolutely, it's needed right now. There's such a huge need for this kind of energy for us all to come together to support each other and to lift each other. And we went with the majority of what the group said could come together, and that was the perfect timing for most of the people that could join in. So we'll lift each other up as we're doing the same thing and lifting energy and helping all of us, walking each other toward that beautiful energy of finding who we are authentically. So 6 o'clock on Monday night, and we're trying to come up with a name for ours. So people have been putting in their suggestions of what they would like to see that title for our talk that we're going to be doing together on Mondays. Kathy, thank you for the prayers for Ruth's mom. And Suzanne asked for prayers for her family and her entire family here. That's us. Prayers for Ruth and her mom, prayers for our country and for COVID to go away, Prayers for the land blessing today. Thank you. And Kathy, I like that too. Angel Seekers. Angel Seekers has a good ring to it. Sally is asking prayers for Tony to stay on her current healing, for Ruth's mom and for Ruth as well, for our city to continue healing, for all of us here to continue pushing forward. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now with lockdowns, and it's getting pretty bad in some places, and that's what I'm looking at also, that there's a lot of places that I'm not going to be able to go into right now. So it may be a time to go ahead and start onto the next part of the journey, which I'm believing is going to be going to Mount Shasta and working my way down to Karen Palmer in South Carolina. I'm in California. Where did Carolina come from? Good morning, Charlie. Good to see you here, honey. And Ina says, Awakening Soul Angels Monday. That's a good one too. I like that. Carrie says, Soul Sisters Mission Mondays. I like Soul Sisters, but if Charlie wants to come in, what are we going to do then? And Charlie, you're very, very welcome to come into our Monday meetings. We'd love to have you there. Kathy says, prayers to keep my family healthy and happy. Prayers for my daughter in college to keep her healthy and COVID-19 free. Absolutely. The lady that I live with right now on this leg of the journey, her daughter was diagnosed with COVID, and she was at school and college. So keeping her in prayer. She's doing well, but that was something that she had to go through. Carrie, sorry, fellas. Christina says it's another practice in patience and adaptability. It sure is. That's been a big lesson for this journey, is patience. So absolutely, I'm learning that. I'm learning it well. And Deirdre says, my prayer is to enhance everyone's prayer here. And world peace, of course. Of course it is. Carrie says, Soul Mission Monday. I know, right, Kathy? It's the biggest concern for our college students. Yeah, it's something they have to deal with that no college student has ever had to deal with before. Okay, so it's almost time. It's almost time. So if you have any other prayer requests, just put them in there, and let's see what we got. Let's remember to lift up Prachetta and Prachir as they are dealing right now with some of the rituals for their mom's ceremony, celebrating her life. And you two are always in our prayers, you know that. Marif says, get well soon, ma'am, the mother of Ruth. Fight the virus. I'm asking a favor to please include my country, the Philippines, to overcome the pandemic with hopes and my entire family to be safe all the time. Absolutely. We're holding up every nation in our world. Nobody was exempt from this. Some nations, some countries are very light with the cases, so they're not experiencing it all to the full effect that some of us have had. But everyone's been affected by it in one way or another. And Marie Her suggestion is calling Monday the chosen ones. We're all chosen ones. We're all part of spirit. And we're all here on purpose. There's no accident or coincidence that we're here. So thank you all for being a part of this love energy that's here. Let's lift each other up right now. Thank you, Ina. Prayers for all. Let's lift each other up and let's go into our heart center and really find where we're connected. Just as there's a big communication connection underground, there's one in our hearts as well. It's been discovered and published and taught that our hearts fire a neuron just like our brain does. It puts forth an energy of communicating, just like our brain in our head that we think of as our only way of communicating with each other. Um, our hearts have the same roadway of putting out information. So when we connect into our hearts, that's what we're doing. We're going on that road where our hearts are sending out a message, sending out information, teaching us, bringing in energy and processing it and putting it back out there. So we go into our hearts every day for that purpose, to find where we're all connected. And I'm reading Jean Lorio's prayer now. So as you go into your heart and connect, I'm going to read her prayer out loud. And what I would like to do, we have more people on, I would like to reread the prayer that Susie Koff wrote and share that with everyone that's here and have you really hear it as you're in your heart space now. Jean Lorio says, prayers for our families, physical and spiritual, to have healing and peace, staying in love through the storm that is the changes we are seeing in the world. Prayers to keep us in faith and trust, and that the divine will always keep us safe. Thank you for that beautiful prayer. I'd love for you all to listen to a prayer that was written by Susie Koff. And this prayer is going into the ground today with the land blessing. And I'd love for you to hear the words of this prayer, because I think it really is touching, but it's also all of our prayer. It's what we want to see come forth. Mother Earth, we are on our knees, arms lifted to the sky. We acknowledge that we are one with you and all the elements of earth, water, fire, and air. We are asking for a mystery to be revealed to us. We are asking for the guidance to walk gently with you. Mother, we are grateful to you for caring for us and nourishing our souls with your beauty. We are breathless with awe and wonder. May you heal from your core, from the depth of your center. May all the healing energies that give us life cleanse the waterways, the rivers, lakes, and seas. May they renew the life of the forests that we so love and respect. Clean the air, protect all the animals and wildlife. We are your children and humbly commit to make changes so we may truly live in balance with you in Colorado and around the world. I am so grateful. I'm grateful for the words that you all have put in to the energy of this land blessing. I'm grateful to the prayers that have gone up to lift each other. I am grateful to be alive at this time in our world's earth time to experience this. I'm grateful to have the experiences I've had with each of you in meeting you personally, meeting you virtually, and all of us coming together in this beautiful family. So hold this prayer today in your heart, the one that I just read. Really hold the energy of wanting the very best experience here on Mother Earth, for our Mother Earth to heal. Mother Gaia has gone through a lot of change this year. She's ready to heal. She's open for it. I hear that message very loud and very clear, that she's open to the healing that we are bringing forth. As the humans living here on the land, we are bringing forth this energy to heal the land, to heal each other, to help each other open up to that energy inside of us that changes us in a positive way. And that is the healing that we bring to each other. So hold each other tight right now. Just envision we're all together in one place, in one big circle. And everyone that we placed in the middle of that circle, let's all just put our arms around them and place our hands out from us, sending out our love from our heart. That heart that's communicating right now in such a powerful way that says, I just love you. I just love you unconditionally. There's no agenda. There's nothing other than wanting the very best for you. Whatever is in your best and highest good, we want that. We want healing. We want people to be vibrant, happy, and healthy, and free from all kinds of suffering, whether that's a physical suffering, mental, spiritual, or emotional, whatever it might be. We want the very best for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for loving each other and for holding each other up in that love. And let's do our heart telephone that we do every morning, sending love to one person and watching that person send it to the next as it goes around the circle and it comes right back into your heart. So on the count of three, we're going to say this together. We're going to say thank you. I love you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, jump on in the love stream. Absolutely. Oh, Sally, I love you, honey. Thank you for being here this morning. Holding Tony also as I'm holding you. Loving you both. Julie Kiss, thank you. I love you. Kathy Hand, Deirdre, Christina, I love you all so much. Jennifer, and I know our Charlie is still here. Rick, love you, my darling friend. You are all so beautiful. You're amazing. Hold on to your magnificence today. Keep shining. Keep putting your energy out there. And set your clocks, set your alarms, whatever you have to do to join in at 11:11 Eastern Time this morning as the Unity Stone is placed in the ground along with your prayers and your blessings, and uniting with other states to keep this communication going throughout our beautiful country, to bring the energy of peace, love, and joy and healing into our world through the earth. Thank you all. Have a blessed rest of your day. And I will attempt to do a live from the vehicle on the way to the land blessing. And I'll share some more of what people have written, the prayers, the blessings that have been written. I'll read those out on the way up to the site, because there won't be there will not be There will not be internet, so I can't do a live, but I will record the land blessing, the actual ritual itself. And I'll try to be on live just before that on our way up to the mountain and share with you all some of that beautiful positive energy that's going in with the stone. Yes, Julie, that's why you keep seeing 111. Oh, thank you, Sally. All right, so I see Deirdre and I think Rick, a few of you typed in the words to take us out of here. I got to get ready because Ruth's going to be picking me up and we're going to be driving up to the mountain. So blessings to all of you, and let's say our words together to end our show today. I never want to end it. Every time it comes up to the time to get off of here, it's like, no, I want to hang out with you guys. And I'm so glad we're going to be hanging out together on Mondays and just really having fun together and experiencing love together as we learn from each other. Jean, love is the answer to everything. Thank you, my family, each and every one of you. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. So, our words that we say to take us out are namaste, y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day wherever you are.